Mr. Blacknell! Mr. Blacknell!
Coming business phenomena, Mr. Frank Sidebottom rode into the off-the-wall office and said, "Meet me on the music box roof and I'll show you what I do." I mean, you're waiting up here 10 minutes and there's nothing at all. I mean, I've heard something about him. I've heard this...
Oh, hello, Mr. Blacknell. How are you?
Mr.
Oh,
Sidebottom.
you got me message then,
Oh, yes, indeed. So listen, what are you... Who's this?
It's that little Frank, actually, my ventriloquist puppet. How are you? Oh, I'm very well, actually. Brilliant.
That's fabulous. So ventriloquist, but you're really a show business person, aren't you? I mean, that's what I've read about you.
Yes.
I
mean, an multimedia person, actually.
Really?
I mean, all walks of show business, yeah.
And how long have you been in show business now?
Oh, nearly a year, actually.
Really?
You know, a dab hand at it. Brilliant.
And how did you get into it? What was the first break?
Well, I was watching a pop programme on the television, you know. I thought, blimey, that's a doddle, I'll have a go at that, you know, like you do.
Yeah.
And I wrote to some record companies for pamphlets, you know, on how to be a showbiz star.
Yeah.
And I got no reply, so I thought, right, I'll do it myself. If you want something doing, you have to, don't you?
Yeah.
Do it yourself. So I went to my garden shed for about half an hour, made a fantastic EP, and I'm on my way.
I mean, now, of course, it's the charts for you, isn't it? I mean, the new single, you're infatuated with space, aren't you, and science fiction?
Oh, yeah, I've got a science fiction record out. And the fantastic news, everyone, is it's gone straight in with a bullet at #1.
Number one? Hang on, no, wait a minute. Number one, that's somebody else. What do you mean, #1?
No, it's in the Timperley top 10 I can pile that myself, you know.
And it's #1 in the Timperley chart?
Yes, straight in.
But what about the bigger chart, you know, the...
Oh, yeah, it's gone straight in that as well. It's 179. Fantastic, eh?
That's
brilliant.
Fabulous, isn't it? I mean, is that a big... Where was it last week? Was it...
It was number 2,000 last week, so that's a jump of 1,824 places. That's the biggest jump in history. Brilliant, that's better than Paul McCartney. Tell me, have you got any good jokes, little Frank? Oh, yes, I have, actually. I've got some belters. How many ears has Mr. Spock got? You know him off Star Trek?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. 3. That's wrong, actually. You've got that all wrong. He's only got 2. No, he's got one on the left and one on the right and a final frontier.
Oh, that's
Brilliant,
very good. That's very good. So little Frank travel...
He does a bit of break dancing as well. Fantastic, eh?
Isn't that just something, eh? Would you tell us very quickly about the single? How did it all come about?
Oh, I'm in trouble, actually, because I blew my mum's garden shed up at the end.
Really?
She's going to go up the wall and across the ceiling.
So it's space science fiction. This is obviously what's with Sidebottom at the moment.
If there's one thing I love more than space, it's more space. Brilliant.
Frank, that's a fabulous. All I can say, it's been worth meeting you. I was very cold. Now I feel warm to the heart to meet you.
Fantastic. Don't you meet some wonderful people in show business, eh? Thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Frank. Can we have a look at the video?
Oh, yes. I think it's up there, actually. Right, is everyone ready to sing along? You ready? We'll have a big sing now. Right, OK.
Hey, would it be all right if I came to space?
No, it would not. You're not coming to space because you don't know anything about it.
Oh, Mrs. Sidebottom, what is tea in the oven? His friend's going up to space. He's going to find the killer shoes, 'cause they're not the alien race. Oh, Mrs. Sidebottom, put his tea in the oven. His friend's going up to space. He's going to find the killer shoes, 'cause they're not the alien race. Oh, Mrs. Sidebottom, put his tea in the oven. His friend's going up to space. He's going to find the killer shoes, 'cause they're not the alien race. Oh,
The future of show business, indeed. This has been Steve Blacknell from the capital of rock and roll. But just before I go, I can't let you go without a wacko jacko story. Michael Jackson is now sleeping in an oxygen tent. He reckons he'll live to be 150 years old. But doctors reckon he might not even last till next week. This has been Steve Blacknell with Off the Wall. But don't forget, if you want the stories, I've got them all. Because my name's Steve Blacknell.
And he's off the wall.
Thank you.
Mrs.